another month, another Power BI update. This time is for June 2023. Let's get started. So we have a new card visual, and it is on preview, so you need to turn it on the preview features, and it allows you to have like a small multiple for cards. One of the things that they did that is super neat is that what should the card show when the measure returns blank? That should be for all of the visuals. Yeah, there's a ton of improvements in there, so make sure that you check that out. If you have done it, let me know what you think about it down below. So if you probably know, the Data Hub on Power BI service and now on the desktop has been rebranded as OneLake. If you don't know what OneLake is, I have a video so you can check everything about Fabric. One of the things that I really appreciate is that in this Power BI update, they did not flood us with Fabric updates, so hopefully they will keep them separate. Fingers crossed. They are doing more updates to the on-object interactions, to the formatting pane. So now you can have the formatting pane again as a pane in case you hate the one that is floating. For the data connectivity and preparation, they say, well, for Power BI service, they have now, they add new tenant settings all the time, especially now with Fabric. So what they're doing is they're writing a new on this green color, so you know that there is a new tenant settings. And they are introducing the tenant settings API that will allow you to read the settings, not write. I didn't see that you could write, but at least for now, you can read all the settings to see what you have turned on and off. So check it out. It's just a normal REST API, easy to use. Now you can embed visuals from a Power BI app, not from a report, but if somebody shares an app with you, you can grab a visual and embed that into a PowerPoint. So that's quite neat. And they are continuing enhancing the Power BI service modeling capabilities. If you don't know what that is, I made a video, so go and check that out. But what they are doing now is that if you make 4 changes on the layout of the report, they will keep it. But they will keep it only on the service. So for now that you are probably going to work dually from the service on the Power BI desktop, not ideal, so be careful with that. There is now an admin monitoring template that my guess is they've been done with Copilot because it's just a bunch of bar charts everywhere. Check it out. And there's a Power BI guided documentation. So if you are new into Power BI and you want to implement the platform, they have like step-by-step guide on what you should think about, how you should implement it, what settings you should turn on and off, what security options should you have, everything is very, very neat. So they are still working on it, but yeah, very comprehensive. Just check it out if you are new to Power BI. So from the embedded side, there is a new demo, again, a new embed demo. I don't know how many we've had. We have a new, so if you're into embed, go check it out. So now you can create Power BI reports within a Jupyter notebook. Before you could embed it, now you can create them directly. And to me, that makes no sense, because if there is one thing that Power BI does not work very well at, then it's data visualization. So if you know Python, spend 2 hours to learn Matplotlib, because to do the visualizations that you would do in Power BI, that you're able to do in Power BI, you can learn them Matplotlib in 2 days. And now then you can build from there. So learn Matplotlib makes no sense to do it in Power BI. So if you save your report as a Power BI project, then you will be able to connect it to DevOps, deployment pipelines, to Git, and then all the versioning control and all the deployment and all that stuff that large organizations definitely need. So if you're a small company, don't worry. Just put it on SharePoint and you will be happy. So this is all for this month. It's obviously not a lot, but think about it. They just released Fabric this month and they had was it build? I think it was build. So, I mean, hats off that they actually put something out. Let me know what your favorite update actually is. And I will see you again in the next video. I have a cool video for you next week, but we will talk about it next week.